You once said that weddings are outdated, overly expensive pageantry.
Yeah, well, I also once swore to Thomas that the drink he left alone in the other room for 10 seconds was definitely poisoned, and if he drank it, he would die. I'm not exactly a beacon of truth.
So you've changed your mind then?
Next question.
Very well. As Thomas's anxiety, do you have any relevant information about his norepinephrine levels in regards to these two conflicting commitments?
I think it's ridiculous that anyone is entertaining any of this. Guys, he's a liar. You literally know him as deceit.
Glass houses, Virgil. You yourself said that you are not a beacon of truth.
Yeah, because I'm wrong a lot.
Oh, so you've never been reluctant to share anything with the group then?
Don't.
What? I just meant your name.
Don't.
Maybe that's why it's so easy for you to recognize me for what I am. Like I said before, it takes a liar to know a liar.
Objection! He's weaseling the witness!
The correct term is badgering.
Order! Order in the court!
Go ahead, Patton.
Thank you, Roman. Objection! He's badgering the witness!
Roman, it's your honor to you.
Sustained.
You do what you gotta do, Your Honor. I have no further questions.
Hi, Virgil.
Do you happen to know Thomas's feelings about how skipping the wedding might affect his friends?
He's pretty nervous, obviously.
Oh, okay, well, I bet he's even more nervous about lying to his friends about why he's skipping the wedding.
Leading the witness.
Sustained.
Okay, how does Thomas feel about lying to his friends?
I'd say he's even more nervous about lying to his friends about why he's skipping the wedding.
Why do you think that scares him so much?
Because he could get caught in a lie.
Why is that so scary?
I don't know, it could hurt Mary Lee and Lee.
But will they punish Thomas?
How old are you?
Will Thomas get in trouble?
No.
So what's the big deal? I mean, why is it so bad if they get upset?
I don't know.
I mean, if they're not gonna hurt Thomas back, then why are we worried about him?
Ow.
Because it sucks. Because it hurts Thomas when he hurts his friends.
Why?
I don't know, because he's Thomas.
That's right, he is! I rest my case!
Yeah, until the next witness.
All right, next witness.
Oh, your name is Roman, correct?
The one and lonely. What? Freudian slip.
So, Roman, can you...
Spell your name for the court.
Easy. Really, obviously, muscular, and nice. R-O-M-A-N.
Ooh, I'm afraid that's wrong. It's actually spelled W-R-O-A-M-M-I-N.
No, it is not!
Take him away, he's a fake.
What? I am not that... I am the real Roman!
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, you know I love you.
Oh, yeah, totally.
All right, actual first question. Is it not one of your many duties to help Thomas achieve his hopes and dreams?
Yes! It is my sworn duty.
And how's that been going for you?
Like duty. It feels like no matter how hard I fight or how much progress I make, something more important always comes around to knock us back to where we started.
So the wedding is more important?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it marks the end of Lee and Mary Lee's quests for the Holy Veil. We get to watch Mary Lee, merrily, and their life becomes a dream.
So let me get this straight. The best thing for us to do is sit with a crowd of strangers, watch two people shove cake into each other's mouths, make out, and tell each other how much they love each other, while dressed like a butler and a princess.
You're darn right.
Level with me here. Is Thomas secretly in love with Lee?
No.
So he doesn't plan on objecting to their union as part of a dramatic declaration of his undying love for Lee?
No.
Who is more important in this friendship? Lee and Mary Lee or Thomas?
Ah, I see what you're doing. You're trying to trick me into saying that Lee and Mary Lee are more important, but I know that everyone's equal.
And yet, we're prioritizing the wedding over the callback, and therefore, their wants over ours.
Yes.
One last thing. Stay with me here. Say you had a stereotypical relationship between a man and a woman.
You lost me.
Okay. Let me simplify. When two people want different things, what is the most fair solution?
Compromise?
Very good. Now, in this situation, what is the compromise?
Okay. Thomas goes to the wedding, but he's totally skipping their next major life event if he wants to.
Okay. Do you think everyone would be happy with that?
I
don't think anyone would be happy with that.
Huh. So maybe fair isn't always ideal. That seems to be how they see it anyway. It would be fair if both parties got to have their special days. But ideally for them, they get to have their big day. And Thomas has to watch. No further questions. Smirk. Did he just say smirk? My turn. Roman, imagine if you will.
Done.
You've met an extremely handsome and wonderful prince. The second most handsome prince in the world.
Wait. Why can't I meet the first most handsome prince?
Because that's you knucklehead.
Oh, you need to chill.
Suck up. Now you're marrying that prince. Congratulations. Score.
What do you want at your wedding? Liza Minnelli.
Ring, ring, ring. Who's this? What? No, I'll tell him. She said she's going.
Yay, Liza.
Oh, what's that? Terrible news? Okay, she canceled. That. Her puppy's sick. She had to go to the vet, you monster.
Family emergency. I get it. Don't love it, but I get it.
Oh, she lied. I just checked her Snapchat and she's at her burlesque show.
Well, I guess life really is a cabaret, Miss Minnelli.
All right, and conclude. That was just a scene. It was all just a scene. Now, how would you feel about that?
It wouldn't bother me. Her not being there doesn't change the fact that it's my big day.
You wouldn't miss Liza May Minnelli?
So I would be devastated. But you know what? She's her own person, and she has her own life. I can't take that from her. Her being at the wedding is for me. And if I forced her to be there when she didn't want to go, then I would be the selfish one. Next witness.
Oh, okay. Well, deceit. Let's get this over with.
Do let's.
So, deceit. If that is your real name.
It is.
You always seem to have some bigger plan, some agenda.
Doesn't everyone?
Well, not everyone is so secretive about theirs.
Everything has a purpose, and sometimes fulfilling your purpose requires keeping things close to the chest.
Well, you're under oath, which I think means you gotta tell us. Why the courtroom scenario? Why pick a setting where the truth comes to hang out?
We're going with that.
Oh, honey, the truth hangs out in the courtroom? That's a laugh and a half.
No, that's a statement. Logan, that's a statement, right?
Yeah, that's a statement. I don't know what he's talking about.
Courts and laws are some of the higher powers in society. And society is made of lies. Society itself is a lie.
Then what's the truth?
You get enough people to share a piece of land and breathe the same air and you've got a society. Why? It's just a bunch of people in the same general area. It's an abstract concept, as real as the monster under your bed. But we obey these rules, or get punished for breaking them. All in the name of society. It's absurd and terrifying.
Okay. What does any of this have to do with Thomas?
I don't want Thomas to be disadvantaged in a world where you can die for not following the laws made in the name of a lie. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was so edgy and over the top. We're talking about a wedding here.
Am I being over the top?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were having a discussion about rights and wrongs, shoulds and shouldn'ts.
In a society, those labels are deadly serious.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
No, let me ask you a question.